I think that really dates back to my time at Sprott, really. I got, a little bit of a taste of what entrepreneurship is like through the different courses I took. And, as a lawyer, there's also an entrepreneurial element involved in, running your own sort of legal business. But where my real estate business really took off was when I bought my first property. That was the beginning. I bought a property. It was in really rough shape. I fixed it up. It's now a rental property. And going through that whole process, there were so many learning lessons along the way. And that really got me thinking, well, if I can do this one project, what else can I do? And that's the first step to my real estate career, I guess you can say. So after I bought that first property, we did a renovations and it was a success. Really, it was my husband and I who teamed up together and said, look, we flipped this house. And we said, if we can do this one, how can we do the second and third and fourth? And so we kind of teamed up together, him and I, and we started flipping houses. And that was really the beginning of Bliss Realty, is we started, renovating properties and then selling them afterwards. And we've now kind of expanded, coast to coast. We're across Canada, and we now buy and sell homes. We do still flip some properties. We're building out our rental portfolio, and our newest arm of the business is investing in commercial assets. Yeah, so that's something that's really near and dear to my heart. Myself and three other millennial women, we founded the Real Estate Empresses a few years ago, really with the hopes of spreading knowledge about getting financial independence through smart real estate investments to other millennials. And especially when we were in, rooms with other real estate investors, we noticed that there wasn't, a strong presence of women, and especially women who, were our age and our demographic. So we really wanted to bring that to the forefront and share our experience in the real estate sector with other young, entrepreneurs and young individuals who wanted to get into the business, didn't really know where to start, and could, follow our path and see what we've done to date. So I have a favorite quote, I guess you can say, and it goes like this: the best time to plant a tree was yesterday. The second best time to plant a tree, it's today. And what I mean by that is action will propel you forward always. And starting with something, even if it's a small step in that right direction, where you want to be, that first little bit to get you to your vision, those are really, really huge steps. Making that commitment to starting something new, starting a business or an undertaking, whatever it might be, taking that first step is so critical, because it just catapults you to the next step and the step after that. And then once you've gone through maybe a dozen steps, it doesn't seem so daunting because you've covered so much ground already early on. So really the biggest advice I can give is just get started. Don't feel like you have to have this perfect plan to execute on. You'll learn along the way. There will be some mistakes, take them as learning lessons, but that's really where the growth happens, and don't be afraid of that growth.